Here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 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 What's up? We been good. Prime time. Speed. Street run. Creep. Low key. Demon. T-Foul. Jesus. Have it. Eat. Get mine. Greedy. Cold world. Greedy. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, and really the ball, the melody time it takes. Friend of 20's lighting on the. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise. Let's go, 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 let's go. What's up? We been prime time, speed, street run, green, low key, T-Foul, Jesus, have it, eat, get mine, greedy, cold world, breezy.
Show you how to turn a note into a style. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smack. If I made a loss, then you know I made 100, then I turn into a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a style. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smack. If I made a loss, then you know I made 100, then I turn into a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a style. You hear the rhythm, turn it back. Pour the coke into the room and turn it black. You ain't ready for the room to run a lap. Girl looking like a me, skirting on the side road, sang it on the maze. Nike on my feet in the tracky, it was playing away. call me, but she know I'm not a father. Told her say Lizzie, say no. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smash. If I made a loss, then you know I made it back. I made 100, then I turned into a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a stack. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smash. If I made a loss, then you know I made it back. I made 100, then I turned into a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a stack. Cannonball can show you how to splash. See the take the gas, do the dash. See me with the yeah, I'm in the back. You know the drill, take a big turn on the flash. Looking flash, looking dashing, looking dapper. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know I was a rapper. I'm in the ends, would have thought I was an apple. And if you know me, then you know to call me Cam. Touchdown, gotta catch a tan. Then I might take you shopping in Milan. Hit the strip, then I splash a couple grands. Flush them for the gram, my boss is what I am. What would you rather? Gucci or Prada? Balenciaga, Dolce & Gabbana. She call me, but she know I'm not a father. I told her say Lizzie, say no. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smash. If I made a loss, then you know I made it back. I made 100, then I turned it to a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a stack.
All right, here we go.
Bang, make it flip, make it smash. If I made
Let's
a loss,
go,
then
baby.
I made 100, then I turned it to a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a stack. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smash. If I made a loss, then you know I made it back. I made 100, then I turned it to a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a stack. Make it bang, make it flip, make it smash. If I made a loss, then you know I made it back. I made 100, then I turned it to a rag. Show you how to turn a note into a stack.
breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making, well, we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of clothes. She told me get priorities and checking soul. But I been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike don't fail me now. Vision in some years, I shed a tear cause now I'm set at shows. Look at hotels with my girl and giving death a code. You seen a couple men, now you running home. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folks who thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desire, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people, bags, history repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to. In fact, we not invincible, no man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming, this is it. Cause all the foreign women in PYTs, not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on 7 on that thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to unvivid, show our true colors, we gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that contested and tempted. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business boom for a minute. Then it get wicked, you see who just was there for the pension. And mission is what I call a micro condition. World love you, but folk you love the most and you tripping. You singing like Kendrick. It's you ripping, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? Foster Pacific, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'll shine like that glove he wear while mothers staring fathers hope that I like calling number 9 ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought alone. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to make me. Down and out the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for, the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford. Or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
We're gonna be legit. We're going to be a bedtime story to our children's children and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you and you're so humble. I'm always concerned that you know, like I'm
here. It's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just these fellas. I just found here with somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as.
Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like fingers, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Throwing it down, you walk. And my children like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. I do poking in my recipe boss. Shooter like Stephen, just hit the beat and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper, just hit the stage with about the book. In love with just keep it, I just keep it pushing. My baby mama do the job, she crooked with what it took. Can't train records, we run it. We be back for them hundreds. Cleaning never can't I no love. Grammy at the party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I get frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddy, can't I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I get frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your house up with that. Go hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some fun. Cash money came and no one son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 99. Since you rockin' the gummy fed. Love my brother, some lemon.
Whoa, kitty.
Yeah.
Aboard the Concha del Mar.
I'm rich, but the engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars or got a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Wizards.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Irving with it. This one for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here is Ingram. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside for Curry. Rejected by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Claxton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That's tipped. Over to the wing. Mills with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Out to Edwards. Pass to Irving. Tried to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
To the floor.
Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
To the inside. 3 on the clock. Here's Irving. Here's Aldridge. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
I love the body control to take the hit, still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside for Thomas. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Johnson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Irving drives in. Johnson with it. Now defended by McCollum. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Curry. And he makes the 8-footer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers. But things change fast in this league.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Inside, here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I like the decision-making there by Mills. Dishes to the roller on time and where he can do something with it.
To the paint. The shake. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Brandon Ingram.
Here's Graham. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And that one's good. Ingram.
They are just killing them on the interior. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And it's Sharp missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And that one's good. Ingram. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, it's the Nets missing. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Mill. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
when it come to you. Issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me.
Girl, you chosen.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You look at Memphis. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Outside Holiday to the paint. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Now Morant, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Morant with it. Last time out, he had 44 points. Good on the shot.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Holiday. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson down low. Adams. The rebound by the Bucks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Giannis missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Morant. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's Melton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Pass to Clark. Anderson outside. Here's Conchar. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 7 points. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
George Hill.
And the basket by Hill.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Anderson outside. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For 3, Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Now here's Middleton. Following the miss by Ja Morant. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Middleton. On the wing, Hill. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Now Middleton. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
It's Morant with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And that concludes the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Bain, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Tillman. Morag grabs the board. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson is doubled. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Jackson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Bain. The shot misses. Bucks trailed by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout called for Memphis.
With guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Trying to end the drought. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the score.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. It's Morant with the drive. Misses the layup. Morant with the steal. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Man, nice to watch Matthews rise up with confidence. Superb at getting good position close to the rim.
And after going undrafted way back in 2009, Wes Matthews still getting after it.
And Greg, you know, he overcame a torn Achilles tendon along the way. So it's a great example of finding your role and then filling it to a T.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball.
When Culver gets inside positioning like that, he bounces up with ease and he's ready to bang it home.
Ibaka wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Morant with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pass to Adams. Banked in off the glass. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant outside. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kick out to Giannis. Can they get it? Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Morant outside. Pass to Adams. And he makes good on the layup. Adams has got 8.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Morant with the steal. Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. It's Allen on the wing. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from outside. Now here's Morant. He's got 16. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Shots good by Middleton.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Jrue Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Misses the 3.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Bucks trail by 10.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
To the inside. On the wing, Melton. Back to Anderson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson with the screen. Right wing. Payne for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
1:53 left to play in the third. Hill drives in. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Intercepted.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
Clark outside. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 13. Matthews goes in. It's Clark with the rebound. Here's Conchar. Offline with his three. And Milwaukee has possession. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. It's back to Hill. It's Hill on the wing. To end the cold streak, he lays it in. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
I think that's why Hill's teammates really like him. I mean, he gets to the hoop rapidly and really does it in a simple-looking fashion.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
5 on the clock. Hill with it. Jones covering. Hill, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Pass to Conchar. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And Hill has it in the corner.
Memphis foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his second.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
To the wing right side. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Allen for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
And here's Morant. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Back to Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here are the Grizzlies. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Back to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they double up Morant. Payne for 3. And they'll get another chance.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Plenty of space. And it's Memphis with another.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.